All right, what's up? What's up, guys? I'm coming in. I'm coming in. I'm coming in. All right, here we go. What's going on, guys? Zan the man here. Let's go. All right, cool. All right. So, welcome to day 4, guys. Welcome to day 4. Welcome to day 4. We are in the house. Let's go. Day 4. Today is about socializing. Socialize to monetize. We cover specialize on day 1, strategize day 2, systemize day 3, and now we all about that social game. Okay, this is day 4, and I'm going to break it down for you. I'm going to make it easy for you to understand and show you all the correct, right components that you need to integrate in your life and your business, because business equals life. Or we can say it this way: business equals relationships. Okay, they're parallel, they're correlate. Okay, they connect. So, are you ready to get into this? Are you ready to get into this? I'm pretty much ready. Okay, yeah. So, let's not waste time. Let's get to it. Let me bring the music down just a little bit. Just a little bit. All right. Let's see. Let's bring this down just a little bit. All right, cool. And guys, while you're in the chat, ask your questions, engage, interact with me. I like talking to you guys. I really enjoy it. But for right now, I'm going to focus on this presentation, short presentation. And after the presentation is over, then I'm going to come and chat with you guys. All right, so let me do this. Give me 1 second. Let me see, what am I trying to do here? Okay, that's what I want to be at. Okay, cool. I'll tell you what, let me bring this over. That way you can hear my voice much better. All right. Here we go now. Day 4. Okay, in 2024, give me some more. All right. Yeah. Okay, here we go. So let's go ahead and hop in here. Okay, so here we go. Day 4, socialize to monetize. Learn how to turn your passion into a profitable online business in just 5 days. This is the 5-day monetize your passion challenge, and we're on day 4. And let's get it. All right, cool. Here we go. So, socialize to monetize. Socialize to monetize. Okay. I like to define things, especially in today's world when people have different definitions for different things. And if you don't define things, people go away with a misunderstanding. Okay. So in this case, the definition of socialize is this. Let me see the one I want to give you. Okay, this is the dictionary definition, but I'm gonna give you my definition. Okay, participate in social activities, mix socially with others. I don't know if that's really a good definition. Let me give you my definition, okay? In the context of business and relationship. When I say socialize, that means to communicate. That means to interact with people. That means to engage with other people on an emotional level, mental level, um, even physical level. Because like when you meet in person, what's up? What's up? You know, you're giving hugs, you're giving high fives. So there's a physical element to it, and also there's a body language element to it. Okay, but since we're virtual, right? There's still body language. You see me moving my hands if you're watching me. You know, you convey messages through physical movement and physical expression, but also verbal. Okay, right? So you want to take all that into consideration when you're socializing. The whole goal of socializing is connection. There are two major things that all human beings are born with, they all need. And no matter what your age, what your background is, your religion, your political affiliation, it doesn't matter. All human beings need, want, and desire these two things: love and connection. LOVE, love and connection. And the way you get that is through socializing. I remember my dad taught me this many, many years ago, that no man is an island, meaning we're not born to be by ourselves, to be isolated. Human beings are born and designed to socialize, to connect. Okay. So I'm going to share with you how all of this comes together and how it all ties together when you specialize, strategize, systemize, and how socialize, bring it all together for you to monetize your passion. Let's go. All right, so you guys get the gist of that. You see the icons on the screen here, and we're going to get into that in a minute. But just real quickly, you know what that, I'm going to explain to you later, but you should know what that is, okay? So let me give you the slide for socialization. Because socialization leads to monetization. All right, so here's the slide for that. All right, let's get into that. Socialization is a success process of letting the world know your specialty and that you are ready, willing, and able to serve them and solve their problems for a profit, aka socialize to monetize. So your socialization equals your relationships. Well, let me say it in another way. Your socialization determines your relationships. Okay? Your relationships are a reflection of your socialization, your social skills. Your social skills are everything, and that determines your relationships. So if you ever want to look at your relationships in life, or even determine how good are your social skills or where you are at when it comes to socializing, look at your relationships. Because life is a mirror, not a window. It's a mirror. It's reflective. So your relationships are a reflection of you. Everything begins and ends with you, and so does business. All right. Okay. I know that's a lot, but come on, take it in. Take it in. I'm here to help you, here to teach you, coach you. I want you to get this. You don't get this from nowhere else, but here with Xander. Man, let's go. All right. Okay. So let me give you a framework. Okay. Give you a framework. That middle is where everything overlaps for the networking, but it's not just networking. You see the connection, everything is connected. So I told you at the end of the day, it's about connection, love and connection. Okay. So how do we get to that connection? Okay, how do we get to that connection? How do we get people to connect with us? Well, there is a method for this. And in the business, in online business, marketing, all that, you'll hear these terms. And I'm going to share this with you because it's a breakdown. We're going to take our time. We're going to walk through this, okay? We're going to walk through this, okay? So let me share this with you. I'm going to get off the screen. You still hear my voice, but I'm going to get off the screen just so that you can really see this for what it is, okay? All right. The first thing that's so important is you have to get people, I call it the KLT factor. KLT factor. And the K stands for, first, people have to know you. Okay? They have to get to know you, and that's on you. So that means, yes, you have to put yourself out there for people to get to know you. Okay? That means you have to go out there and meet people, whether it's online or offline. You have to let people get to know you. You have to get to know them. Now, the next step is once people get to know you and you get to know them, the L stands for like. All right? What do you guys have in common? Are you compatible? I mean, the like factor is so important before you can get the connection. So first, people have to know you, like you, and this next one, KLT. You know where I'm going with this, right? Trust. People have got to know you, like you, and trust you. All right? They have to know you, like you, and trust you. Okay, so now if you look at, let me come back over here on the screen with you guys. Okay, let me come back up here. If you look right here in the middle, I kind of gave away a little bit right here. See right here, content. Let's get into how do we make this happen, okay? How do we make this happen? Well, online, because we are in the knowledge, commerce, education business, if you will. We all have heard this before, and it is so true. Content is king. Right now, I'm delivering content to you. And based on the content I'm delivering, you get to know me through that. So one of the first ways to get people to know you is through your content. Another way you can say that is your messaging. What messaging are you putting out into the world? Because your messaging is your marketing. People get to know you as the messenger through your message. And in the context of business, we call that content. Okay? We call that content. Just like a musician puts out music, that's their content. An actor plays a certain role in certain movies, that's their content. And you get to know them through that form. Okay? Now, but for us, our branding, people get to know us through our content. That's an extension of our branding. All right. So that's the know. How do you get people to like you? That's a good one. How do you get people to like you? All right. It's simple, right? Show them the next scene. By having a conversation. Hello. By having a conversation. Okay? And by having that conversation, another way of saying communication, right? Because if you're having a good conversation with someone, not only are you talking, but you're listening. And hopefully you're listening more than you're talking, right? That's why you have two ears and one mouth, to listen twice as much as you talk. All right. So Um, and when you have a good conversation and having good communication, then that leads to the other C that we talked about earlier. What did we say the other C was? Love and what? Connection. So you get people to know you through your content, and then they like you through the conversation that you're having. And then when there's connection, there's trust. When there's connection, there is trust. So you want people to know you, like you, and trust you. All right. So we can stop right there. And that's all you need. We get out there and start socializing. But we're not going to stop there because you still have products and programs and services that you need to bring to the public, to the audience, to the marketplace. And let's talk about how do you do that in a very simple method. Ooh, this is about to get good. Okay. OPP. What? OPP. Now, what does that stand for? It's a two-sided coin. One side says OPP and the other side says OPP. It's a two-sided coin. Okay. The first side of the coin is this: other people's platforms. Other people's platforms. To get people to know you and like you and trust you, you need to get on other people's platforms. That could be stages to go speak as a speaker. That could be other people's podcasts. That could be other people's YouTube channels. You'd be interviewed. There's so many different ways. Other people have platforms for you to get onto their platform. Okay, so I'm just giving you a short version of that. I get right to the point. Okay, so other people's platforms. And the other OPP that's flipped the coin over, this is the marketing part of it. Organic partners paid. Now, what do I mean by that? Okay, let's break that one down. Let's take our time because both of these OPPs merge together. They're on the same coin, but they're on different sides, but they kind of go together. Okay, so let's break this down. Really simple. Let's simplify this. First of all, organic. Okay, and you can look at this as marketing. Okay, because socializing is marketing. Yes, socializing is marketing. People need to know who you are and like you and trust you before they buy anything from you. Okay, so this is how you do it. Okay, organically. This is what I recommend because this is social media now. Even though, or we got Instagram, and I normally say, listen, when you do social media, there's so many different options out there. But at the end of the day, think about where are your people at? Where are your people at so you can go socialize with them? Okay, right? Like in real life, if your customer's hanging out at, let's say, at the club, right, and you're a DJ or whatever, you go hang out at the club. That's where your people are at, right? That you want to serve. That if they're at the park, if they're at the library, if they're at school, whatever, you go where they're at. Because a great fisherman, I don't care how great of a fisherman you are, you got to go where the fish are at. You have the best bait in the world, but if you don't go where the fish are swimming, you ain't gonna catch any fish. All right, so not gonna get too heavy into that. But so on social media, your peeps are on social media. Okay, I got to make a distinction here in a minute too. But your peeps are on social media. So what I recommend, I'm gonna tell you why I recommend Instagram and YouTube. But I'm about to make a distinction in a minute. But hold tight. But are they on LinkedIn? Are they on Facebook? Pinterest? I mean, where are they at? They're out there, right? For you to serve them. So you need to pick one or two. I recommend two. Now, let me go back over to YouTube, okay? YouTube is not social media. It seems like it is, doesn't it? But YouTube is really a search engine. By putting content on YouTube, people go on YouTube to search for things. And if you put out good content, they will find you. So you need to become findable. A lot of my peeps are on YouTube. That's why I do YouTube, right? And they find me on YouTube. Like, hey, how do I start an online business? And they find me. That's why I shoot video. I shoot video, make videos in regards to that. They're out there, and there's a lot of stats that back that up. And YouTube is the only thing that's bigger than YouTube is Google. But guess what? Google owns YouTube. So Google and YouTube are together. And YouTube, even though it seems like it's social media, it's not. It's a search engine. So why do I highly recommend YouTube and Instagram? Well, I got so many reasons I could share with you, but we don't have time for that. I just want to give you the basics here. Okay. But here's why I recommend YouTube and Instagram. And you can say Facebook also, but I just put two because I don't want to give you too much. It's because you can go live. You can live stream on both of them. Now, think about this. What's more effective? Someone able to interact with you live or through a comment from a pre-recorded video or on-demand video? If someone can interact with you live and engage with you live, you get to serve them in real time. You get to answer their questions, give them the advice, solve their problems in real time. And that's far more impactful. Okay. So I choose Instagram and YouTube, like you're on right now, because of the live streaming element. Okay. All right. All right. Next. Let's move up to partners. And what do I mean by partners? Here we go. So you can do webinars or a live webinar, right? On podcasts, especially podcasts, because again, that's getting on other people's platform. But you also can do a live webinar where people come onto your live webinar and you teach, you coach, you give great value, and then you can answer their questions after your presentation or after your interaction with them in regards to what you just taught. Okay. So, and you can partner with other people. You can partner with other people on their live webinars. Okay. You can go on somebody else's webinar and again, someone else's podcast. All right. Or you could partner with other people for them to come on yours. So you got that. Okay. Now this next one is more advanced. I would say organic is for beginners, partners is for intermediate, and paid is for advanced. And when I say paid, I'm talking about affiliates and also ads or advertisement. Okay, that's more advanced. But these are all ways for you to socialize and monetize. All right. So there it all is right there on one big screen. All right. Let's bring it back. So that's the whole framework right there in a nutshell. Okay, so let's bring it back. And I'm going to end it right there, guys. But that's how you socialize to monetize. All right, let's bring this back. All right, so Xander man here. So all right, guys, you got that there. And tomorrow, this is nice because tomorrow we're gonna be here at 1:00 p.m. and we're going to summarize to monetize. So the previous 4 days, because tomorrow's day 5, I'm gonna summarize everything that I talked about and share with you guys, and also recap, basically summarize and answer your questions. That's tomorrow at 1 p.m. So we are good now. All right, so that's it for this. We did good, and now I'm gonna go over here to where you guys are at and answer your questions in the chat. And if you want to come up and chat with me live, like virtually and verbally, I will put a invite in the chat and you're welcome to come up, okay? So I can serve you better. So there's the invite. Cool. We're gonna stay for a few more minutes, and then we got things to do. we got stuff to do. All right, so let's see what's up. All right. Okay. So again, anybody want to come up? Come on up. Very nice. What's up, Wally? Day 4. Yes, yes. All right. Uh, all right, cool. That's cool. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, Tamim. Appreciate it. Yeah. Hey, long as you're learning, long as you're getting value. Yep. No like and trust factor. Cool. Let me see. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Wally. He's getting it. Absolutely. Yep. Okay, cool, cool. All right. Any other questions, guys? Any other comments out there? We can wrap it up. Actually, I got another client to get to. All right, so we're gonna wrap it up, guys. And I will talk to you. I will see you tomorrow, 1 p.m. right here. Um, 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, guys? All right. Thank you so much. Then, oh, by the way, let me see. Let me see. If you want to get in contact with me, let me give you that. Let me give that to you also. You can a couple of things. You can contact me on Instagram at Xanderman Smith. You can DM me there. And if you want to sign up with Kajabi again at xanderman.com/Kajabi, you get a 50% off of all the plans they have right now on Kajabi. Sign up and I will help you. I will help you get started on Kajabi and start your online business. All right. And lastly, you can just go over to xanderman.com. There's other ways I can serve you there. That's on my website, xanderman.com. All right. And that's right there, xanderman.com. Look at the 3 ways I can serve you. Okay. All right. That's it for right now. Thank you so much, guys. All right. Bye-bye. Thank you. Let's go. Boom. Boom.